Mastering English, Demystifying Where in Relative Clauses. Hello, English learners. Welcome back to our series on mastering relative clauses. In today's video, we're diving deep into defining relative clauses, particularly focusing on the use of where for places. But not just how we use it, we're also going to be talking about when not to use where. So, let's dive right in. Before we discuss when not to use where, let's do a quick recap. The word where is a relative pronoun used in sentences to refer to a place or location. For example, in the sentence, I remember the restaurant where we first met, where refers to the place, the restaurant. Now that we've refreshed our memory, let's talk about the general rules for using where. It's typically used to introduce relative clauses when we're talking about places or locations. However, we cannot use where in all situations related to places. So, when do we not use where? 1. When the noun is not a place. The relative pronoun where is restricted to place nouns. This means you can't use it with nouns that aren't places, even if they have a connection to a location. For example, we cannot say, I read the book where you suggested. Instead, we should say, I read the book that you suggested. 2. When using to or at before where. While in some languages it's common to use a preposition before where, in English we avoid this. We don't say, the park at where we played, but rather, the park where we played. 3. When referring to people, where is specifically for places, not people. We don't say, the man where has a red hat. Instead, we say, the man who has a red hat. Remembering these points can help you avoid common mistakes when using where in defining relative clauses. Now that we know when not to use where, it's time to practice. Here are some sentences. Try to identify if the use of where is correct or incorrect. 1. The school where I studied. 2. The book where contains the information. 3. The place at where I met you. 4. The city where we live. Take your time and remember the rules we discussed. And that's it for today, folks. We hope this video has been helpful in clarifying when not to use the word where in defining relative clauses. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try to apply these rules in your everyday conversations. We'll see you in the next video where we will continue exploring the fascinating world of English grammar. Happy learning!